So then it's like, well, crap, I was still smoking weed, doing Valium, drinking alcohol, weed and Valium in the day, more alcohol at night. And then I was like, well, crap, like now my mind's all blurry, so I need Adderall, which was my excuse to take Adderall to study again, which is such a lie. But I took Adderall and I went to study and I only studied for about 20 minutes and I realized like Adderall affects me like meth. A lot of people say, well, at least you didn't relapse on meth. Like I only went for Adderall because it's less illegal and I could get it easier. It's not like it's any different than meth for me, the way I react. I understand everybody reacts differently. Some people need it as a medication, but for me, Adderall is the same thing. So I took it to study and I got so horny I couldn't even study and I ended up jerking off nonstop for like 8 hours to all the craziest porn I could find, and I blew like $300 on webcam girls. It was like the dumbest crap ever. I came down and I felt really crappy. I felt this feeling in my chest of just like dread. It's like all the reality hit me and the depression like magnified so much. And the fact I spent all that money, the fact I relapsed, and all that hit me like a ton of bricks. And then I just popped a bunch of Valium and went back to drinking, smoking, just to get through the come down. And I did. And then, for some reason I thought it was good to take Adderall again. So I go out with a friend of mine. We have sex in a hotel for like 6.5 hours, and I almost passed out from having an erection so long. I think I don't know what it was, but it was basically like fapping on a noodle forever and feeling like I'm fainting and then coming back and then keep fapping and fainting and coming back. It was completely horrible. The person I was with didn't know I was high because I feel like I was somewhat good at hiding it for some reason. But so then I think, oh, I need DXM, like that would be therapeutic for my depression, and I had access to it. I didn't have access to anything else. DXM is one of my favorite drugs. I've talked about DXM addiction on my channel. It's second to meth. It's a tie between DXM and heroin for second most like favorite drug as far as like addictive wise. So I took way too much DXM. I don't know exactly how much I took. It was pure dextromethorphan HBr, and I know if any other ingredient was in there, I would have died, or if it was triple C's like Caricid and cough and cold, I wouldn't be here. I think I took around 1,200 milligrams of DXM, and which was completely stupid. And I ended up like almost blacking out, like going to another world, not remembering that I'm human. I crapped myself, I pissed myself, I vomited on myself. And American Horror Story, The Cult was playing the whole time. And when I was kind of coming down or regaining consciousness after all these hallucinations, I felt like it felt like in that show, like there's people in it that there's things going on around them that they don't know about, and everybody's in on it but them. I started feeling that way about my life, and I struggled with this type of depersonalization in my past. So watching this show was stupid. But then I got depersonalized, and I felt like everything was a movie. And everybody was in on it but me, and this made my depression that much worse. I was worried that I permanently screwed up my brain